What's up, guys? Vapaholics. Today I'm going over, well, in this video I'm going over basic coil building. You know, what you need. A drill. I'm using a corded drill because the batteries for all of my non-corded drills suck. They won't charge. Wire clippers or wire cutters. You can use the ones on the bottom of your pliers. By the way, these are amazing little multi-tool pliers I use for everything. You need pliers. This is $1.82 or $1.87 at Walmart. Get them. Don't try to use the little clippers. You'll just bend your wire. Use these. I mean, they're not that good, but for $1.87, $2 with tax, get them. A screwdriver. I have this whole little set. This is what I use. It's 1/16, or you can use a 1/16 inch drill bit, but I use this screwdriver. It's a flathead just so it doesn't catch on the end pulling it off. Wire. In this case, I'm just doing a plain wire 24 gauge. And I'm going to go over wicking with the Scottish roll. I'm using Japanese organic cotton. I actually pulled this pad in half, or in a third and 2/3, I guess. You can use a quarter pad, a half pad. If you really love a lot of cotton on a macro coil, go ahead and do that. And I'm actually going to put cotton in my parallel fused Clapton. To start, take your drill, open the chuck a bit. Take some wire. It doesn't matter how much. I'm going to use maybe 6 inches right now. Snip it, obviously. Use your wire cutters unless you're strong enough to pull apart your wire by hand. Then fuck it, Superman, do that shit. Have fun with that. If you're so cool you can't use wire cutters or you're too poor to use them, go ahead and do that shit. So go ahead and tighten your wire into your chuck of your drill. I actually just put it between two teeth. Show you this. I'll just put it between two teeth, so it holds it really, really tight. Go ahead and tighten that down a lot. Doesn't matter which way you fire your drill, switch it either way, it doesn't matter. But you see right now, I have a goddamn arch, I don't know what the hell, arch of wire. It's probably 6 inches. Clamp it at the end. Don't have to waste a lot, just clamp it at the end. Go ahead and fire it. I've done this 100 times, so I just do it really fast. But if it stops moving, you can see that this is straight now. I did it really fast. You can start slow till you get the hang of it. If you overdo it on a thin wire, you'll break it. It's not that bad. You either break it at the chuck or you break it at the clamp. You know, whatever you're using for a clamp. You waste 1 centimeter at the most. So don't sweat it if you break it. That just means it's really straight. So now you have your wire. Really, really easy. There's straightening Canthal. Now, or really straightening any wire that you're going to use. Take this. Sorry, I'm playing Kevin Gates in the background so you don't have to listen to me the whole time. And right now I'm playing an ad, I guess. I go ahead and leave less than 1 inch, almost 1 inch, just so I have a longer lead to put into the post hole. Go ahead and take this, wrap it down while pinching the bottom lead. I'm pinching the bottom with my 2 fingers. You can do it however you want. When you do this first wrap, you just want to make sure you're holding it tight enough. When you get to the bottom, pull it over to, well, to my left, so you wrap it right on top of each other. From there, just wrap it a couple times. Count your wraps. This is just a simple 24 gauge right in the bottom. Very, very simple. There's a little coil for you. Wire cutters. I like to leave one lead longer so it's easier to install in your RDA. Snip that. Many different types of coils. I have 2 zipper coil or wrap, triple twist, which is 3 twisted together. Alright, gonna just take my other one real quick, do another 6 wraps so I have dual coil. When you do the first wrap, I like to, just when I get it under, pull it all the way over to the left. My left. If you don't, you get, oh, you drop it. If you don't, you get spaces in your coil. There's a space at the top there. Can't even see it, goddamn. Space in your coil. No fun, then you have to fix it. Alright, let's see here. Gonna go ahead and do how to wick. Scottish roll technique. Much better than anything else I've done. Put my tools back. Well, back on the table. Now if you have your coil, say it doesn't heat up from the inside out. I've already fixed this and so it does, but this is my handmade parallel fused Clapton. I can do a video on how to do it eventually. Let's see. So I'm dry firing it to make sure it fires from the inside out. You see that nice red glow inside out. If it doesn't, while it's hot, see it just cooling down, go ahead, take it, pinch it. Just pinch it with your pliers, play with it, use screwdriver, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you can use to get it together. This one wasn't exactly that even when I put it in, I didn't bother. These are really springy. Now it's a little closer together. And it fires. The more you play with it, the better it'll fire from the inside out. There we go, inside out. When I say handmade this, I mean my drill didn't work. My drill wouldn't wrap it. I literally held the wire with the two wires in the middle, because it's a fused Clapton, held the two in the middle, or put the two in the middle, held the other wire that was clamped into this side, and turned my drill by hand to wrap the whole thing. There are too many wraps in there to count. They're tiny. I wrapped this by hand. Literally. That's how you can learn to appreciate something like that. When you hand wrap it, you appreciate sophistication, I guess would be the word. Now, taking my cotton, I'm going to go ahead and pull it apart. That's how you do Scottish roll. I already took the two side pads off because, well, those are thicker. They're not that good. So pull it apart. And I'm probably going to burn myself on the Clapton. I'm just realizing it stays hot for a while. Just make sure when you do this it's all even. There aren't spaces that are clumped together and other spaces that aren't. Just pull it apart, good amount. Alright, now this side, the edge of it, the very edge, likes to stay together. It does not, see this part, frays and it's even. The side of the cotton, so you know, the very edge of both of them, they don't do very well. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Just pull that off there. I'm going to throw it away. Then you just roll this up. Oh, I'm running out of time here. Roll it up, and well, more than that, and you're done. Go ahead and insert it.